Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Nas Flavors and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make 2 recipes. Beforehand, I would like to apologize for the sound of my voice. It sounds a bit different because I've got a cold at the moment I'm doing this voiceover, but all is good. Let's keep on with the recipe. So the first recipe that I'm going to show you guys, it's a very simple applesauce that you can also use as jam. The first thing you need to do is to prepare the apples. You peel them, then you cut them down into small or medium-sized pieces. Then you put them in a pan and you take that pan to the stove on a medium-low heat. At this point, you don't add any liquid, you just ensure that the heat is quite low, medium to low heat max. Meanwhile, get 1 lemon and 1 orange. You need the peel of each one. Here I'm being quite generous with the peel because I like the flavor that it leaves on the sauce. Now squeeze the juice of 1 entire lemon and half of an orange and set it aside. Then you need to prepare your sugar. So here you could use any type of sugar. Typically I would use démarrera sugar, but because I saw this one at the shop and I've never used it before, I said to myself, why not try it? So after about 5 minutes, the apples will start to soften and they release their own juice. So it is at this point that you need to add the juice and zest of the lemon and orange. Ensure that you are stirring occasionally in order not to burn the sugar. When the 10 minutes have passed, or 15 depending on the type of apples you have, pick the zest of the lemon and the orange together with the cinnamon stick and you start blending. For the sauce, this is the consistency you are looking for. I've also grated some nutmeg and added some cinnamon powder to the sauce. So now that you have your sauce ready, you can just store it in some airtight glass jars and place it in the fridge. This sauce can last you in the fridge for about 2 weeks or more, depending on the temperature of your fridge. So now let's go make the dessert. For this dessert, you need puff pastry, 1 apple, and about 2 tablespoons of the sauce we've just made. Also, we'll use a sprinkle of cinnamon and some sugar. Place 2 tablespoons of the sauce we've made onto some puff pastry, spread it well, and then you slice 1 apple and you put it on top of the sauce. I forgot to mention earlier that I also used some vanilla bean powder, so at this stage you use the vanilla bean powder, you use the cinnamon powder, and you close the side of the puff pastry where there is the apple and you seal it with a fork just like so. Now just sprinkle some sugar on top of the puff pastry. Cook the puff pastry on a non-stick frying pan with no oil for about 2 to 3 minutes each side. So here, as you can see, I burnt my puff pastry. I got a bit distracted, but all is good, do not worry. Just keep an eye on your puff pastry and don't make the same mistake as I did. Here, to finish it off, I just drizzle some crunchy peanut butter, orange zest, and basil. Thank you for staying until the end. I hope that you will try and enjoy the recipes that we've made together because they are super quick, they are super easy. So stay tuned for future recipes. I see you on my next video.